Hey everybody, this is Craig Faniani from the Sacramento Jazz Education Foundation, and we're on ear training part 2. I'm glad to see you back because that means you have listened to ear training part 1, the intro, and I talked about all the reasons that you should make sure that you train your ears because it makes you a musician actually. So we went over the first 5 notes of the C major scale. Could have been any major scale actually, but we're staying with the major scale. And we did the ascending intervals and we did the descending intervals. And today we're going to start with taking those intervals and randomly presenting them. So I don't have to start on the root and I don't have to start on the fifth. It could be anything in between. So the big deal now is for you to think in context. You've got to think about having the first 5 notes, and anywhere you want to go, you know where I am. This is like a Dr. Seuss thing. Wherever I play, that's where I am. So as I play these, have your pop-up menu go, have your ladder there ready for you to walk up and down and find out where you are. You can use any kind of intervallic crutch that you need to, with the one exception, the intervallic things where you say this is Star Wars, that may not hold up in real musical situations because songs aren't always going 1-5. If the 1-5 is an A flat major 7, and that's the 3rd and the 7th, it's not going to sound like Star Wars. Or if I have an F minor 9, it won't sound like Star Wars. So you can use these common melodies to give you an idea of where you are, but don't rely on them for much more than using them in a dictation test. It's not the be-all to end-all. The real thing you want to be able to do is listen to anything within a scale and be able to tell where you are. So it's all about context. It's all about sensing where you are, listening to the sounds and the textures, the personalities of the intervals to kind of know where you are and see where you're going, where you've been, and all the relationships amongst the scales and the chords and the melodies that are involved. All right, having said that, we're going to go back to these 5 notes, and I'm going to play intervals that do not start on the root. Well, they might. I'm going to play intervals that start anywhere and end anywhere. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Okay, now feel free to go back and listen to that as many times as you want to. Try to figure out which ones you get and why you get them. Find out the ones that you don't know and figure out why you don't, and then kind of retest yourself. And by the way, if there was anything from the last lesson that was not clear, please go back and review it. And if there are things that you'd like me to know, please make sure that you communicate through the website, and I will get your questions. And if there's any other way I can help, please let me know. Here are your answers from the first set of questions. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. All right, here's a big step. We're going to go, no pun intended, we're going to go all the way up to the octave now. So we're going to add just 3 more notes. The 6th, the 7th, and the octave. Now those have 3 completely different personalities. The only hard part about them is they're kind of away from the root note. So you have to realize if you get that far away, then it's going to be coming closer to the next octave. So the A is just that close to the octave. Sometimes I use Somewhere Over the Rainbow to hear an octave. Not a bad thing to know. And then this 7th is really distinctive. So that's going to have pretty dissonant sound to it. The 6th, on the other hand, is really consonant, really pretty, used a lot of times in vocal harmonies. My Bonnie. Sounds good right there. So those are just some things to think about as you put your pop-up menu, use your ladder, use your senses. When I say that, I'm sure that some of you are thinking, what does he mean? We only have 5 senses. You have a musical sense as well. But make it feel like, when you wake up in the morning and it's Wednesday and you think to yourself, it's Wednesday because it feels like a Wednesday. You know what a Monday feels like. You know what a Friday feels like. Think of these notes as something that you sort of sense and understand that well. Okay? It's kind of a weird analogy, but you do have a sense of direction, a sense of where you are, a sense of balance, a bunch of different senses. Well, let's develop our musical sense. Let's try to figure out where we are and figure out how the notes relate. Think in context. Okay, we're going to have now notes from 1 to 8, starting on the root, and we're going to go ascending only. All right, here are 10. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. Okay, feel free to go back. The answers will come momentarily. Here are the answers for set 2. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. and number 10. Okay, how'd you do? All right, please click on Ear Training Part 2.1. See you there.